Okay, what I was saying is, it's so good to see you, chat. I've missed you so much. I know it's only been like 3 days, but goddamn, it feels like forever. I have really come to rely on seeing you guys every day, so goddamn, that felt like forever. But so good to be back in the saddle with some D&D 5e with my boy T. What's good, everybody? Hello, Sir Heckalot. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Torrance, for the biddies. Thank you so much to everybody for being here. Shoutouts to my boy Jeff. Vulcan, he is fucking super cool. But yeah, I think without further ado, we are gonna get a little bit of backstory. If you wouldn't mind taking us from what happened last time, Ted.
You know, it's a testament to talking about cutting back on alcohol earlier that I never remember how the session started. um, we see. It's like it's twice the fun. I get to experience the adventure again, as I remember what the fuck I did last time. Um, Last session wasn't dealing with the lady. We already dealt with her the session before, right?
That's correct.
Or was it fighting her? Okay, no. So that's right. No, I remember now. We came in on that after Strahd double fisted the house into oblivion and killed everybody.
Double fireballed the house into oblivion. That's right.
Yep. And then luckily Gore rolled his second crit death save and got everyone up, so no one suffered any permanent psycho death issues. So then we picked ourselves up, made sure we got the book that we almost forgot about, went to leave, and then forgot that we had a child buried in the rubble somewhere that I totally forgot that I said we were going to come back for. But she was fine. Still a little feral, so we brought her back to the bar with us. I think I made that "you're too young to be at the bar" joke for the 50th fucking time.
Yep.
Then we ended up leaving her there. They agreed to watch after her. She got a room. She got fed and watered and all that. To make sure she's not like an animal. She a cat girl thing. I'm not
She
really
thinks
sure
she's a cat.
what her deal is. Yes.
She thinks she's a cat. Yeah.
Yeah, but like there was also like 20 cats in the house, so I don't know if she's like a werecat or something. Alma doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
So we're like, we're gonna leave her here because we have to go cure my furry bite before that becomes a problem.
Yes,
so,
also true.
We immediately set off to do that, and I think we got to Crest pretty okay.
Yeah, I don't think you rolled any random encounters on the way
I don't remember
to
meeting
Krezk.
anyone before there.
No negative ones anyway. Oh no, that's right. That's what it was. You ran into wolves on the way, and they were like, "Oh, what up, girl? You smell like a wolf." And they were like,
yeah,
"I fucks
right.
with you. I fucks with you later." And they jaunted off into the woods merrily.
Like, we're not friends.
And then when you got to the
bite me.
then when you got to the gate of Krezk, there were like 6 more dire wolves that were at the gate of the city.
Big boys. I mean, they're all big. Everything in Barovia is always bigger in Barovia.
Oh man, you gotta turn on chat, bro. We got so many people in here, dude. They're talking to you. How do you forget a whole ass child? That's funny. And then what happened?
Oh, there I am. Sorry, I hitched up for a second. To answer that question, how you forget a whole ass child, I got double fireballed. So
that's true. You did.
Just right out my memory when that happened. Entire house exploded. And I was like, oh boy, well we got the book. Let's leave, guys. And then actually I didn't even remember. Sai had to remind me. She's like, Cat Martin, we forgetting something? I was like, no, we got the book. Let's go. What about the kid? Oh, fuck the kid. So then we got the Crex. Door was locked. Gate was locked. Alma did some acrobatics, got over there, unlocked the gate, and then just zombies. So many zombies.
Yes,
which
right.
I guess we fought our way through because we're in a building.
No, as I remember it,
fuzzy there.
as I remember it, you tried to sneak around them by going through the forest that was grown inside the interior of Krezk, their walls, And in sneaking through that, you stepped on a zombie that you guys quickly put down, and then the gobbo mouthed off to you about being quiet before tripping over another zombie, and then autonomic response was to blow the creature's head off with his brass cannon, which made a really loud sound, and started bringing a whole fuck ton of zombies, like the entire militia, which was listed as upwards of 40, to your location, and you guys prompted to use your superior speed to fuck off and make your way up and around the switchbacks up to the Abbey of St. Markovia. Do you remember what happened next?
I remember shadows.
That was about the very end.
Okay, didn't know. I hope that Flintlock was properly chastised for his mistake.
He was.
Okay, good. Because I wouldn't let that stand. Dumb. But I guess I tripped before he did, but, you know, bygones are bygones. We made it inside. No, I don't remember exactly what happened as soon as we got inside. I remember the shadows, and I think that was the end of the session.
Yeah, so, as you guys were inside, you began looking around. You heard something big and heavy down the hall of the first floor. And as you kind of decided to not want to fuck with that at this present moment, you guys went upstairs and made through what was a surgical suite, a nursery, and then a morgue at the very end. And in the morgue, though it was completely vacant, there was a single page, like, lying in the center of the ground. Cyric picked it up, and it brought about Persephone, the Archfey of Winter.
Wait, that bitch actually showed up?
It was a vision of her, more like, in Cyric's mind, it was her. She can't tell any different at this point. It kind of gave her some temporary madness. I guess you forgot about that, too.
Yeah, I thought the shadows died and we were like, okay, curtains.
No, she, when she witnessed that, it temporarily broke her mind to where all she could say was the name Persephone over and over again, which was kind of keeping her from being able to cast spells that required a somatic component that wasn't Persephone.
Did you just say that? I thought that had complications.
For that time, yeah. That was, I think we rolled the time and it was like 6 minutes. So.
Well, no, I mean like affecting the rest of the party. I'm aware of what the name. They aren't, but I've been on the receiving end of, you know, mass mind control Persephone name. So just making sure we're all good.
I'm confused as to what you're asking. I'm sorry, I thought you were asking something else.
No, her name. It's like Necronomulus. It's a power word. And she's over here yelling it at us, so I didn't know if that was going to affect us or not. Or do I have this wrong?
You are not wrong.
Right? Yeah, I'm thinking of Persephone, right? Not the other chick.
Mm-hmm. No, you're correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I mean,
one,
this part doesn't
Cyric isn't powerful enough to cast it yet. If you want me to explain, like, pull back the curtain and explain it a little bit, I don't have a problem doing that.
No, I was just thinking of lore reasons. I didn't know. Because I forgot. I keep getting Persephone and the other one mixed up. The one that we smote.
That was Pythia.
Pythia.
Yeah.
But that's right. Okay. Well, as long as we're not trying to have a giant orgy or something. Whatever that power word does.
No. One, Cyric isn't powerful enough to cast that power word. It's a 8th level spell. And 2, Cyric is like one of the vessels for Persephone, basically, to act through. So her being able to say the name is kind of like a... It's like how... Do you remember how when...
that one scene in Breaking Bad?
The gaping dragon boy, Maleficaris, the Great Devourer, the king of Blacklight, imposter, he could say Necronomulus without casting power word kill.
I mean, that makes sense, because Anvil has said his name too and no one died.
I mean, he also did try to say power word kill on both. He tried to twin spell power word kill both of you and Talia, but he also said it before that without casting it. And both of you and Talia were able to say the word necronomulus without casting it. So
yeah, it's because we have the weapon, so we just stab people when we want to power word kill them.
Before that, though. Also, I'm getting a little chilly. I need to put on a coat real quick.
BRB. No problem.
Okay. Sorry about that. Any further questions?
Nope.
So that brings us to where you are now. Here in the haunted hospital of the Abbey of St. Markovia. It is obvious that this is a hospital room because there are all of these hospital beds, and it is obvious that it is haunted, or at least was, or at least is, when the fucking shadows popped out last time. So...
yeah, I mean, if there was ever any evidence that the place was haunted, it would be shadows murdering me.
Well, as you
Well,
kind of come back into it, the word that you had drowned out to be noise suddenly ceases, and you for an instant you're just relieved that it stopped, and then you can hear the deep sobbing, racking cries of your friend, her back against the door of the closed room in which she found the page, holding her scythe and cradling it in her arms like a baby.
So did we see the vision too, or did we see like nothing?
Why don't you give me perception checks?
I can.
And use charisma.
Okie dokie. Boop.
Gore is the only one that saw it.
Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, Syric's just having a mental breakdown for some reason.
She read the page and then just freaked the fuck out. Yeah.
Well, I'll read the page.
What languages do you know?
I will not know that language, but I figured Alma's reaction would be to look at what caused her to freak out. But it'll probably be absolute. Cause I speak Common and Giant, and I highly doubt it's written in either of those.
No, it's this weird, flowy, flowery script. It seems to be like overly long and complicated, and it does hurt your eyes to read it for any amount of time.
I knew it. My dad always said books suck. Actually, my father was a very literate man. He enjoyed reading, actually, before he got turned into a wolf monster and I cut his head off. R.I.P.
Pour one out for the homie.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a swig of wine for Daddy. This is for you, Dad. 14 hands.
Yummy.
I'm about to catch 14 hands when I catch up to him.
I can't remember what the jutsu was. I was gonna say the jutsu, but I don't remember it.
Fuck. God damn it, now you got me thinking about
it. Anyways, we're not playing monks here.
Damn it. No, but if we were, I would totally cast that. Yeah. I always thought their eyes were cooler than Sharingan, but maybe I was just trying to be a contrarian.
I feel you. So, what are you doing? Gore is like down on one knee. Got
trying to read the page until my eyes stop hurting.
He's got a big green arm around her shoulders, and he's just like kind of cradling her head in his in the crook of his arm, until she gets a big whiff of him, and then that kind of like stops her where she is. And then she like kind of chuckles because of how bad he smells, and he like takes a whiff of himself and and then he starts laughing, causing Flintlock to chime in with his high pitch. Do you join in on their laughter?
Yeah, just staring at a piece of paper that's making my eyes hurt, just laughing. We're all going mad.
Gore helps Sirik to her feet, and they look to you. The big guy says,
Captain, what's the move?
Well, we're here to take a bath, and I think that's what we should do, especially given your current circumstances. So, let's find that fountain, whale, river. No, it wasn't a river. It was a fountain. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
give me a regular perception check.
What do you see with your regular perception?
Byakugan.
I see everything.
Byakugan.
Yeah.
That's
That
what
was
it
the name of the eye, but what was the name of his jutsu?
I don't know.
It was like seals. It was like 8 seals, 128 fists or something.
Palms.
Palms, yeah. That's what Strahd's assholes are gonna get when I catch up to him.
So you can hear. That's funny. You can hear coming from this direction a loud thumping sound.
Thumping like footsteps, or thumping like something knocking against something?
Like something fell.
Well, I'd say that's weird, but this place is haunted, so I guess it's not all that strange. Let's go take a look. Well, I can't see shit, so I'm gonna send Gore over there.
It's 8 trigrams, 64 palms. Thank you so much, Drabs. That was going to bother us all session. What is up, Jihan? What is up, Andy? How's everybody doing? Ooh, Andy's up late. So what's Gore doing?
Looking for stuff because I can't see in the dark.
Got it. So he takes a look around and he doesn't see anything, and then he hears a loud thump from the other side of the wall, and very low under his breath he goes,
Captain, we got company.
Oh, god damn it. What kind of company?
Someone's sifting around in there. I don't know. Sounds like they're ransacking the joint. Listen.
and then you can hear like what certainly sounds like a bed being flipped.
Through the wall or through this door in front of us?
Through the wall.
Okay, so we don't exactly. So that means it would be in this room up here then, probably. Let's take a peek.
So you can, sorry, you can just move yourself, and I'll take care of the party because it's gonna be tedious for you.
Okay, I guess I will roll.
So you move yourself through here. Is that what you're saying?
I was gonna peek through the door. I was gonna roll a stealth roll and like crack it and see if I could see anything.
There is nothing in here, and you can hear another sound coming from this wall, like where I moved your token, the southern wall in that room.
Huh. Well, that's peculiar. Let me circle back over to this room then. Oh yeah, something spooky going on. What is this? Butcher shop? No, this is. I'm in a hospital.
This was the operating room. It looks like it was a butcher shop, definitely. Yeah. The old dried, stained blood and stuff. Yeah. I totally feel you, TBC. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I mean, I know you're still here, but thank you.
Let me. So there must be some sort of room on the other side of this thing, but I can't seem to find the door. We'll have to make our own then. I mean, either way we do that, that's gonna be quite loud.
Do you want to see what Flintlock has?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I mean, he's got the force cannon. I figured that's what I was gonna do, but he might have something also is equally explosive. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. What can we do? Well, I mean, we've made it this far by making extremely loud noises, so we'll force cannon that wall.
Alright, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Watch him fucking miss a wall. I'll never let him live it down.
It's hardness. It would be that it just doesn't break through the hardness. No, that's a definite hit. With a loud... there is a distinguishable crack in the wall, and the sound on the other side instantly ceases.
Yeah, I probably would too. Well, alright, here comes Gore with a follow-up. Oh boy.
So with a loud sound of steel on stone, there is a... and a small hole is rent into the stonework. However, Gore, retrieving his axe from the strike, looks to it to see that a piece of it is chipped off, and kind of pissed off about it. Actually, he snorts, and he looks to the wall and then punches it really hard and then punches it again and then just keeps punching it again and again. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and he punches a huge hole in it and then backs up a couple feet, like hurls the operating table onto the opposite side of the room where it crashes into the window, and then just full force charges into it with his shoulder and barrels through, revealing, and I am going to have to delete all tokens.
Oh, my tokens.
And that would be the quickest way for me to do this.
I can't stop thinking about the King of Mordhold with that disintegrating emoji face.
And yeah, so as he barrels through the wall, you can see on the opposite side, are you still handling a torch? I believe you are supposed to still be having a torch. Let's go ahead and give you a torch.
I mean, I can see the room. Oh no, I can't.
Yeah. Let's see here. The fastest way is just going to be for me to do this number right here. Give token light, torch, add. Neat. Standing in the opposite side of the room, there is a bed that has been like put right in between where Gore and this woman is. She is wearing somewhat flamboyant garb with set in with like armor and various like types of leather. She clicks back on the handle of something underneath her side cape, and Gore, kind of dazed from just smashing through a brick wall, like almost knocked himself down and is in the process of staggering up to his feet when he hears the distinct and comes eye to eye with a pistol leveled directly at him. She twirls back.
The Mexican standoff.
She twirls
we have
back.
our guns aimed at her.
She twirls back her cape, revealing that she's got one aimed at you, one aimed at Gore, and
oh, touche.
She says, well, if you're servants of the devil, then let's dance.
Ah, that guy, fuck him. He's a prick.
She looks to Gore, looks to you, looks to the flintlock, and then Sirik, and looks confused at her, back to you. You're... what, then?
Well, you know, just a ragtag group of adventurers. For the moment, got a nasty bite, you see, looking for a fountain.
A fountain?
Yeah.
What business do
Long
you
story
have with
short,
it? Okay, go ahead then.
he who should not be named, trust me, I've tried that multiple times, wouldn't recommend it, um, decided to turn my dad into a werewolf, who then bit me. Then I cut his head off. Didn't know he was my dad. Very devastated. And now I have this big gaping neck wound thing, and someone told me to go bathe in a fountain. Here. So here we are.
Thank you so much for the biddies, Torrance. So much
Ooh, titty
appreciated.
bitty committee.
So she is going to make a check. Actually, you are going to make a check. Give me a persuasion check.
Now I was gonna have that scene from in game where it's like, who's Strahd? Wait, you're not with Strahd? I'll do you one better. Why is Strahd? It'd be fucking Gore that says it too.
Siric's like, can everybody stop saying his fucking name?
Like he just moves into the room. Hey!
Keep my goddamn name out your mouth! Double fireball.
God damn it. What was I rolling?
Persuasion, please.
Okay. Fuck.
Strahd!
Keep my name out of your goddamn mouth. Oh yeah, I had your girl in my mouth last night.
It's Hades from Hercules. Okay, she sees exactly right through everything that you're saying and says, I'm terribly sorry to hear of your father. As she diffuses the hammers on her pistols, she sheathes them on like either side of her hips, and says, I have lost people to the devil's machinations myself.
Yep. Been here a couple weeks. Hate it. Hate being here.
They told me that I could leave any time I like. Wouldn't stop me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
You're one of
change a thing.
one of those people. Vistani's, I think it was. I did hear that you guys can come and go. Didn't quite understand why, but that's what I was told.
I'm not like other Vistani.
Oh, hashtag.
Hashtag not like other Vistana. She says, the devil took everything from me when I was but a girl. He slaughtered my village. I am half Barovian. My mentor taught me everything I know. Van Richten. I am on a quest to slay the devil. And I will destroy anyone who gets in my way.
Alma's still stuck on her talking about the mentor, and he's got like the Zach Galifianakis numbers in front of her face. Hang on,
Give me an intelligence check.
Your name wouldn't be, fucking Esmeralda, would it?
She was making her way to the door after finishing what she said, but she stops and turns on her heel. Yes.
Oh, finally, you know, we've been looking all over for you. You're a hard woman to find.
Is there a particular reason? And you can see her hands like ever so slightly shifting, like she's getting ready to quick draw on you.
Everyone just pulling their guns back up again. Some lady in the camp told me that I should keep an eye out for you. I believe her name was Madam. It wasn't Gertrude, but that's what I'm gonna say. Madam
Eva.
had a crystal ball. Yeah. Her. She told me a lot of things, actually. You were one of them, and then her hand exploded. Well, you know.
She told you to find me.
Yeah, she said, and I quote, a Vistani woman roams the countryside looking for her mentor, which I assume is you, because you have the exact same name and you're looking for your mentor, and you're Vistani. Half Vistani.
Things are in motion. This world is ready to break countless cycles. This land has burned and remade itself 1,000,000 times over. If you are the one, if you are the one who is to help me stop it, then you will find me in the heart of the mists, in the valley, Argynvostholt. I didn't catch your name, she says before turning to leave.
I'm Alma, this here's Sirik, Gore, Flintlock. We live in the old windmill down the way.
Well,
temporarily, at least.
Captain Alma, find me there.
Alma starts pulling her gun up real slow. I didn't say I was a captain. No.
You have your father's hat.
You knew my dad? Did you turn my dad into a werewolf?
I tried to help him stop it, but
No,
that was too
I
late.
want to shoot you. Well, I appreciate the thought.
I will answer your questions.
Fountain? Or something? With healing water?
You will require the skull of Saint Markovia.
Oh, god damn it, not more bones. That old man got so pissed off at me last time.
It lies in the abbey. Somewhere, I do not know. The abbot, the Morning Lord as he calls himself, he kept such an artifact close at hand. I would wager it is on his person.
Yeah, well, if there's anything left of this person, Strahd came here with a vengeance. It looks like, oh shit.
I'll give it to you.
Just a little bit of thunder. You know, Dickwad came here with a vengeance. Granted, that was partly my fault, but no. Well.
Oh, he is very much alive.
God damn it. Nothing good ever happened.
And if you are the one that sent the devil here, well, he is very, very angry with you.
Oh yeah, well, fuck him.
Good luck, sister. You're going to need it.
Oh, not after I'm done with him. I'm gonna put that skull somewhere. Well, if that's the case, I know where to find that dick. He's probably up in his stupid study with that weird wife of his.
Yeah. Argynvostholt.
Wait, why are you here?
I'm searching for answers. I thought that...
Under beds? In a dilapidated hospital?
I had to start somewhere. Heard fighting in the other room. Figured it would be safer to start here. Let whatever was happening in there sort itself out. Glad things ended the way they did, for the record.
Yeah, it's great. What are you looking for, exactly?
She has this kind of, like, mischievous grin. Answers.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
She nods, and without another word, she strides to the door and is gone.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Well, that was fun, guys. We got to point our guns at somebody. No one died.
Who was that?
Funlock, down, boy. Down.
Do you think she'd like to look at my flintlock?
No, I'm pretty sure she likes men who can walk in a straight line without tripping and alerting an entire army.
But it's so nice,
He says, holding up his gun.
I've worked on it for so long.
Oh, speaking of, why don't you fix Gore's axe before he has a conniption?
Yeah. Get the door. Give me 10 minutes.
Okay. Wait, get what door? We
There's 2
made
doors
a
now.
hole in the wall.
There's one that she just strode out of, and then there's the one that you guys entered through to make
Oh.
the hole in the wall.
For some reason, I thought he was like get the door, like shut the place we came through. Like, if we're like it's a hole, I can't undo what we've done.
Nah, he meant just watch out for him. And
Okay.
yeah, he spends 10 minutes to cast Mending, basically taking alchemical agents and reagents and applying them to the steelwork to remelt it without a forge in a no combustion sequence that ends with the axe being made just as it looked before it was broken, except that a distinct scratch on it is missing. Gore's particularly nonplussed about this and goes,
I got that while killing a sea serpent.
he goes,
Well, you'll kill more. I'll kill you.
and before either of them can make a move, Sirik takes her scythe and just scratches the same rent in the side of the axe and goes, there, I fixed it. Is that better? Gore looks to her, looks to you, and says,
Well. All right then.
I mean, a single scratch, Gore. That's not, I only gotta be bragging about a single scratch.
It was a big one.
I'm sure it was, buddy. I'm sure it was. Why don't we go put that axe in that guy's head upstairs?
there is no upstairs from where you guys are currently at. You saw from the courtyard. This is a 2-story building on either side, except on the opposite side of the courtyard there is a belfry.
Yeah, but we've been here before, right? So we should have a.
You haven't been on this
So,
side.
yeah, that's true. We need to get to the main building, and then we can work our way up, wherever that may be.
So where do y'all go?
I guess we're going out the way she went.
Okay. I'm going to toggle off movement. So I will read the description. Scarecrows line the abbey walls looking outward. They wear tattered chain shirts and carry spears with rusty heads. The courtyard below is blanketed with fog. It's a 15-foot drop to the courtyard, and from where you're at, I believe that is a 400-foot fall off a cliff on the opposite
That always
side.
goes well.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, so we'll be staying on the battlements then.
Okay. And where do you go?
We'll take the this way, all the way around to that door over yonder. So
Over yonder.
nothing just destroys us. Okay, well that went well. I was waiting for the Dark Souls moment where the boss just jumps off the battlement into my face. Whoa, Jesus!
Oh Jesus! Why did it? I didn't mean to have you clicked too. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm dead. You just yeeted me off.
I just yeeted you off the cliff. Oh, rip Alma, dude.
Don't worry, I have a high deck because I can make that landing.
I can make
I'll
that
tuck and roll.
landing. Famous last words. I can make that DC. Famous last words.
The very first time we playtested Alma, she leapt off the boat onto the dock and broke her legs. It's like, I can make that jump. Surely that won't happen twice.
Okay. Let's see. All right, you make your way to the door.
Hello. Making my way inside.
As you make your way inside, you can see over the balcony where you are. The wooden stairs climb 20 feet to a loft with a pitched roof and door in the center of the south wall. Unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in the belfry 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of beautiful music. a melody so enchanting that it adds a bit of much-needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room. A black shroud covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. The music does nothing to stir it. A cot heaped with furs rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting a squat creature that has 2 heads. It sits on the edge of the cot with a viol between its legs. With a crustacean, claw-like appendage, it grasps the neck of the wooden instrument, while running a bow gently across its strings with its other human hand. It seems to be lost in the reverie of its music.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very pretty. Aww. Name's Cloven. Well, that's, I don't know, I don't know what to make of that, actually.
What do you do? I mean, it's happening before you right now. What do you do about it?
Yeah, I'm almost just standing there like, I don't know how to react to this situation.
The rest of the crew
music.
looks to you and then looks to the thing that's playing the music and then looks back, and they don't know what to make of it. They've never seen anything like this before.
Well, we'll toss a coin to the Witcher, I guess. See if he likes it.
You throw... I'm going to turn the toggle back on. Boop. We'll say you were right here. Woo! Thank you for the biddies. Oh, hey, what's up, Drinky Fox? Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for the delayed response. I am so sorry. So much love, dude. Thank you for being here, man. And thank you so much for the biddies, Torrance. Sorry, guys, I don't really read chat too much while I'm playing. But I do try to look over every now and then. But thank you so much for being here, Drinky Fox. So much love, dude. Hope you had a great day. The sound of the gold coin. Is it a gold coin?
Oh, yeah.
Plink! Hitting the wood in front of the person snaps his eyes open, and the smaller head's eyes slowly unfurl, like one at a time, and it clearly begins looking a bit upset and crying, warbling in this baby tones. It has this like crocodilian skin that kind of starts from the base of its head. I don't know if you can see that well enough in the picture. And that skin kind of like changes color to like this deep, like crimson red. And the other head goes, now, it's okay. It's okay. See here, we can go back to playing. And then he looks to the coin, looks to you, and goes, and as he begins playing again, the head, the colors shift back to that dark green and like russet brown, and after a few measures, it's nodded off again, and he puts the old down and looks to the coin and looks to you and says,
What's this then?
I don't know. You played good, so there's a coin.
What? What's a coin?
Money?
Money. What's that?
I could be asking you this exact same question.
He picks up a nearby wine bottle and begins like taking a hefty gulp from it before slamming it down on the table.
You're in my room. Trying to mess with my heads. Who are you?
I'm Alma. This is my crew. Pals of mine. You seem to be, some sort of thing. A crocodile man.
I am Cloven. I'll have you know. Cloven Bellevue of The Bellevue family.
Bellevue. Why do I know that name?
If you don't remember, you can give me an intelligence check.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Is that the family we met when we first came in here?
Yeah. You remember that the Bellevues were a family of like noble people that ran the town of Kresk. You were told this like back at the very beginning, like when you first got to Barovia, because we came in through Kresk. He was the Bellevues were the burgomasters of Kresk like a long time ago, and they got blamed for the devil taking over, and so him and his family were ran up into the monastery where they were like the monastery took them in and then like closed them off. They were locked in there and everybody kinda got a little crazy, and so the Bellevues kinda got a little crazy and started killing and eating people, and pretty soon all of the priests and nuns were dead and only the Bellevues were around. And when the Morning Lord showed up, he said that they had to be punished for it, and so he cursed them all with terrible deformities.
Yeah, I would certainly say so. That guy's a prick, ain't he?
And this is after the generations of inbreeding.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Their lot.
I mean, it is. You look like something I'd fish out from the bottom of our boat with the barnacles that we had to clean off.
What's a boat?
It's like a giant, Yeah, never mind. We're just passing through, so, play your music. Yes.
Well, what do you want? How I
Well,
know
I want
you're
to drink
not
from
here
a
to
fountain, but
you're
what,
here to
steal
drink
from
from
you?
the fountain? Yes.
First of all, that's laughable. I don't think you even have any bottles of wine that are full over there.
You hear
Second
him
of all, you
clinking a
have
couple
an
together
instrument.
that like slosh.
Well, I mean, if you want me to rob you, I'll do it. We've killed like dozens of people already.
He kind of like grinds his bear claw foot into the table, or not table, I'm sorry, into the wood floor, raking up like some fragments and splinters, and says,
How dare you?
How dare I what?
You threaten the feed server? I determine when the others eat. I am powerful and wise.
Oh, really? I bet you I could change that. Strahd.
he cowers for a moment, as if he doesn't
look at that.
understand why, and I'm going to give him a saving throw, and I'm going to make you make a wisdom saving throw.
I'll never learn my lesson, chat. I swear this to you.
You begin to say Strahd, and when you get to you feel your airway constricting, like somebody just put a sheet of saran wrap like all along your esophagus as you were breathing in, and just instantly it's tight and you can't.
Almost there.
As you like kind of choke on the words, you fall to your knees and your vision gets very like dark, as if it's like a tunnel. And the next thing that you see is a pair of red eyes leering at you in the dark of the room. And when you blink away, and finally your airway is free again, and you retch, spilling out the contents of your lunch in front of you, you can hear a mouse, or rather a rat, skittering away and climbing into a mouse hole in the wall.
Can you make me throw up a rat?
No.
Oh. The way you phrased that, it made it sound like there was rat in my vomit.
That would
I
have
was
been
like, I certainly
way
didn't
better.
eat a rat.
No.
Oh yeah, I was like, this motherfucker just made me choke on a rat. Gross. And anyway, wipe my mouth off. And as I was saying, you're not tough.
You say in a pool of your own vomit. He looks at
All I'm
you.
saying, he didn't say it. I said it and survived, so that makes me tougher. Yes, I'm surrounded by my own puke. That's typical Tuesday when I have bottles of wine. So nothing new. The choking sensation was new. I'll give him that. That's not normally accompanying my drunkenness.
You want Morning Lord?
Oh yeah, him in the fountain would be great.
Fountain outside.
Alma just like looks out the window. There's a fountain. Oh, yeah, that'd be it.
It's the spring that's like halfway up the mountain.
Oh, yep, there it is. Shit. I'm not sure why we were searching inside, but here we are.
Need skull.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, the lady back there said the Morning Lord probably has it. And he's kind of a dick.
You not speak of Morning Lord that way.
Wait, why would you like him? He turned you into whatever the fuck I'm looking at.
He feeds all Bellevues.
Yeah, but
I
he also
just
did it
determine
to
when
you.
they eat.
Okay. Is that who the guy over there in the bed is?
He doesn't say anything further.
Was that it? Was that a yes?
He shook his head when he went.
Oh. Well, who's that then?
Hmm?
Over there. Hmm?
He slowly starts making his way in between you and the table, drunkenly
Well, I mean,
staggering.
that's oddly suspicious. Wait, is oddly suspicious right? That wouldn't make sense. It's suspicious. Come on, we're friends, right? We're pals. What's on the table?
He looks to the table and looks back at you. Give me a persuasion check. Or a deception check, I guess, really. Because you're not friends.
Oop. Oh, that hurt my feelings.
You just threatened him.
Yeah, but look how intimidating I am, or how silver-tongued Alma is. Trust me, I'm the most attractive thing to him that walked through that door in a long fucking time.
Morning Lord. Remake. Tatiana.
I thought we already solved that problem. When I sent, ooh, I almost said it. When I sent, the asshole here, you know?
Want to try again.
Oh, I can't fault him for his persistence, except I can, because he was all fucking killed. So let's just pull that body apart, shall we? Yeah.
Beneath the shroud lies a creature made of stitched together body
Oh, he
parts.
actually let me do it. Thank you, Clevin.
You recognize some of these parts as your own.
Wait, what?
An eye,
Fuck.
your lips. That's your whole face. And those are your arms. Standing, well, laying on the table in front of you. The eyes roll open, not alert or awake. There's this glossy film over it, but as if there's just no muscle tension. And you recognize that same shade and hue that you see when you look into a basin or a mirror.
Someone's gonna set that on fire. Can't be having that.
How do you set it on fire?
Torch and flintlock. I'm sure
Let's
you got
roll
some
initiative.
grease or some flammable shit on you.
Roll initiative. So you drop the torch. He got a 5. Yeah. So you are here, and Cloven is here. You drop the torch, and the body instantly catches fire, and the flame turns to this ghostly green, this sickly pale color that singes your corneas to look at. Cloven snaps his crustacean claw quickly, and you get the impression that he is rearing himself up to hit you with whatever he's got.
I wouldn't recommend that.
You set back Morning Lord. Morning Lord will not be defied.
I'm gonna shoot you right in your baby face. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Yep. Should I never came here. Well, this is his room, but you know what I mean. Bye.
There is a shot like thunder and an explosion of brain and blood.
Oh
out
no,
the
those were
back
the
of his
swords.
head.
I was just
Oh,
saying.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
In a swift fell swoop, you slice off. I mean, I don't care if you wanted to do it with flavor. You can do it with a gun. I don't give a shit. It makes no difference.
No, she would have gone with the sword. She would have done one of those like lightning fast Alma slashes where she's just like, oh, you twitched in a way I didn't like, so now you're dead.
Okay, no problem. Both of the heads come tumbling off, and as the body collapses on top of it, the blood begins to pool and seep into the wood around you, sticking your boots to its surface, and Cloven Bellevue is no more.
Gross. Wretched thing. Well, free wine.
You find 3 bottles of wine.
Oh yeah, cheers boys. Glug glug glug.
I believe it's somewhere, maybe. Oh, just barrel. You disseminate the bottles of wine amongst your comrades.
Thanks, Cloven. You were a lot of help. Burn in hell. Well, looks like we're going downstairs at this point.
All right.
Making my way downstairs. Cloven's dead. I blame him. Personal responsibility? Never once.
All right. Did you click on the new map?
Yes. Oh, this is nice. So we're at dining hall. Oh, it goes even deeper down.
The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth. While above the fireplace mantel hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. A wooden staircase climbs to the upper level that you just came down from, while the opposite corner descends into darkness. Several chairs around a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room have wooden dishware and gold candelabras neatly arranged on them. Standing on the opposite side of the table is a heavy black shadow, almost corporeal. This entity of darkness.
Well, that probably isn't good. Is it looking at me, or is it just chilling there?
It looks like it's staring out the window. Past the cliffs, into the mountains.
Strange. In the mountains. Well, we don't need to bother him. Just go downstairs.
As you begin making your way across, you feel a gaze upon you, and before you begin the descension, you turn and can see these pale eyes like moonlight staring directly at you, ignoring your friends as they move around you, but gazing deep, deep within. It has this long, black, flowing hair, these Victorian era garb, and as it looks at you, you get this very profoundly wrong feeling deep in your gut.
I don't like that. Is it having a form to like tell if it's a man or a woman or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Alrighty. Nope.
Who or what this is, it's impossible to tell. All you can make out is that flowing hair and the angular cut of the clothes that they were wearing when, well,
Y'all see that thing at the table? Or is it just me?
Captain, I don't think any of us know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling that was the case. There's some sort of shadow sitting at the end of that table looking at me with its beady little eyes.
It simply watches.
Well, I think it's gonna let us do what we want, so let's just head downstairs.
You descend. And I thought that
Make our
this
way
was on the
downstairs.
battle map, but I suppose it is not, so I will have to click onto this and time. Where is it? Is it here? Is it not here? Where is it at? Where is it at,
We just
though?
walk into the undeveloped area.
No, I'm looking for the map. I thought it was on this page, but it's not, so let me grab that real quick. It's not even on the little thing where it's supposed to be, so it would be easy for me. Okay, the fastest way for me to find this is going to be for me to do this and this. Yes, I'm learning. I'm learning.
He's evolving. He's growing too powerful.
Okay, here we are. Is this just going to take me back to that? Is it? Did I not learn? I didn't learn anything. Damn it. Well, I would like to find the map of this. Maybe I'm missing something. It's entirely possible. Oh, I have the dumb. Okay.
Don't give it to me. I don't need it.
Okay. Do you see where you are?
Yes.
Can you see anything? Or is it all black?
No,
I have to add it
it's
each
all
time.
black.
Okie dokie.
The darkness is ever present.
Darkness impersonate.
That's nice. I like
There we
that. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Andy, dude. So much love. So much love, dude. The stone steps descend 20 feet to a cellar that contains 10 barrels of wine and an
My
L-shaped
God.
wooden rack packed with wine bottles.
Ooh-wee, boys, we hit the mother load. Well,
So
now's a
you
good
fan
time
out
to hit
and
for a
begin
short rest.
searching?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna crack a bottle and just take a load off for a few minutes.
So you find as you guys are taking your short rests, uh, 33 bottles of purple grape mash and 24 bottles of red dragon crush, which is a
Oh,
finer
Jesus.
wine.
Ooh.
But that is way too much for any of you to feasibly carry.
Not in our bellies.
You want to get schmammered before you go into what you face next?
Yeah, I would have still in there drunk off my ass and are listen to me. You son
Alright.
of a bitch.
If you want to roll hit points, you can go ahead and do so by going to your main page.
I did, I got Gore healed up. Let's see who else needs it. Everyone might as well take one.
Oh, I see now.
Tasty.
All right, fantastic. So, you also find one of the bottles on the rack has no stopper, but it does have a label that reads Champagne de l'Estampe. It contains a rolled up spell scroll that means absolutely nothing to you, but if Flintlock were to read it, he would be able to tell you,
Oh, holy shit. Captain, this could feed us for a month.
A whole month?
it is a scroll of Hero's Feast.
Oh, boys, we eating good tonight. See? And they say nothing good ever happens to good people. But look at us, riches out the ass. As the blood of that child's head drips through the floorboards upstairs.
He was not a child.
Well, one of the heads was a baby-looking thing, so.
That is true. What are you guys doing about all
Not that
the
it mattered to
wine?
me. It was also we're drinking. We could probably we'll drink a bottle each. We'll get some of that nice shit. We'll enjoy ourselves for a few minutes.
Okay. So, 20 bottles of Red Dragon Crush left.
All right. Well, let's go kill someone.
And what do you do with the purple mash?
That's the cheaper shit. We can leave that.
Okie dokie. Alright.
We ain't here for that cheap shit. Which is
After...
probably what I was drinking up to this point because I didn't know there was another variation of wine here.
Yeah, no, there are 3, however, one of them is all but extinct, and if you are able to find Red Dragon Crush, then it's a lucky fucking day. For the most
shit,
part...
we got a lot of those.
Yeah, for the most part, everybody only drinks the purple grape mash because it is the only one that is still in production, so it's the only one being shipped out. Or it was, until recently.
Imagine drinking grape mash. Peasants.
Can't
I'm on that Red
believe
Dragon
it.
Crush now. I know.
Couldn't
Jesus.
imagine.
Tragedy, Captain.
Absolute devastation. You guys think if we had, like, just bear with me on this one. You think if we had like taken that guy's crab claw and like cracked into it, it would have tasted good? Or you think he's all fucked up on the inside?
You know, I've eaten a lot of stuff, but I don't think I want to eat generational cursed person.
Probably
What are
tastes like
crabs?
rot. He smelled like rot. Probably
Yeah.
didn't ever bathe.
Oh, he might as well be gore at this point. Minus the delicious crab meat potential.
I got some crab meat for you, Captain.
That doesn't even track gore.
No, he would say it derogatorily, like as if fuck off.
No, I'm not. Well, even just saying that is like a fuck off, but like, it's just, it doesn't even connect. It's just. I mean, if you have some crab meat, I wouldn't mind a bite right now. Or are you telling me to go fuck myself?
We got some Morning Lord to kill, right?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Dumb bitch, bastard,
Well,
whatever he is, undead. Yeah. So wait, no, technically we're undead now. Damn it.
Again, not exactly.
Well, not exactly, but kinda. You're just saying that because we still have some souls or something.
That's correct. If not, then it would be my duty to seek destruction as soon as possible.
Oh well, I'm glad all that years of rapport we built up is worth something in the end.
We all have our duties, Captain. And loyalty, well, it's not fickle. But when you got it, like a bad itch, she says, smiling at you, it doesn't go away.
You know, all I'm saying is like, you don't want to become an all-powerful undead because that dude is double fisting us in the ass with fireballs, the size of houses.
She wraps her fingers along the spine of her book that she's still been holding pretty close to her chest this entire time, at least with her offhand. She says, there are many paths to power, Captain.
What even is that thing? We went through a lot of trouble for it. You haven't even told us what it is.
These are the writings of Persephone, my lady.
Oh, your goddess that you mentioned before.
Yes. Archfey,
Like
but in your people's terms, goddess would suffice.
What do you mean, your people?
Humans, Captain, she says, laughing.
Oh, alright. I forget we're such a diverse crew. But, was it worth... I mean, we didn't go there for the book. It was kind of just there. We were there to kill that lady, which went, I guess, well.
No, but
was it
when
worth
you were
all
told
that?
of it, you made sure that we grabbed it, and I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you.
Well, how could I say no? It's not often you get a twinkle in your eye, you know? Normally you're deadpanning me with your matter-of-fact tone.
She smirks when you say I, and like her head kind of tilts sideways at you. Like, really? She doesn't have
What?
eyes.
Oh. Has she always not had eyes?
Yeah.
I've just never noticed. See, I look past your flaws into the person you really are.
She,
Wait, you mean to tell me you're blind as fuck and you still see better in the dark than I do?
sight is a bit subjective, Captain. I can see things.
Not for us people.
Well, maybe not, but I can see beyond even what my people can. If I focus, I can gaze and see the soulless wherever they are, if they're around me. No matter what they are hiding as.
Oh
Even
god, that sounds tedious. You just see dead people all the time?
mostly here. It wasn't so bad when we were on a ship out in the ocean.
That freaks me out even more. If you didn't see that thing sitting up there.
Still don't know what you're talking about, but maybe you need some sleep, Captain.
Sleep when I'm dead, which will probably be 5 minutes from now. But we're all.
There's
flickered up.
something else, Captain.
Oh, never mind.
When I When I looked at the devil, he doesn't... Captain, something doesn't track. We were told that we're here to save his soul, but he does not have one.
Wait, who told us that? I thought we were here to kill the motherfucker. Technically, we were here for Dad, R.I.P. And now we're just out for vengeance. And saving our own lives.
Setting him free by killing him, yes.
Oh, no. That was not part of my plan. I'll grab his soul I'll pull it back from the screaming fucking boy and I'll skull fuck it.
Well, Captain, there is no soul to grab.
No. Okay, look, I want him to do that then. Easy. Now he's gotta kill him.
I don't think you're hearing me, Captain. He's something else. He's not like you, though he looks like you. He's not human.
Not all of us are the same.
He's something way different.
Well, couldn't it just be magic? He seems to throw that around a lot.
Captain, I've learned a bit, and usually when you cast magic, you have to, have some kind of components, right? Verbal, that's what you say. Somatic, that's if you have to make a wooey gesture, he says, kind of like giggling at Sai, with your hands, or even material, like me, all my stuff. When I give you a shot, that's kind of magic, because it is alchemy, and that's the material component. Well,
that tracks.
Captain, he didn't use any components. Verbal, somatic, material. None of them.
That is, concerning. The way you phrased that.
Even the folks that are born with it still have to abide by those rules. It's like the Metatronic order of the universe. It just is. But this fucking dick, he just pointed, and the whole house was annihilated.
Well, I mean, they keep calling him the Land. Could it be that? Is he making the rules of this place?
That stands to reason, Captain. We would need that tome that Madame Ava spoke of to know more.
What was it? It was Miss Esmeralda, who we luckily met, and have at least found one of the four things. I believe it was the book, and then a sword. None of which we have any idea where even to begin looking.
I believe you do have on the on your party sheet.
No, I mean, yeah, the riddles, but I mean, like, Alma has no idea what that means. Fuck. A drowned town by a river, that could be fucking anywhere as far as she's currently concerned.
True. Gore says,
Well, you heard what she said. Same thing Madame Ava said. Find her in the heart of the mists. She gave us a name, though. Argenvostold.
Yeah, that might be our next stop after we get all our shit cured here and, I guess, finish what who couldn't finish. Since I thought that's why I sent him to Craig in the first place, but it seems like he's useless all around.
Well,
he says, picking up his axe.
Let's be about it, then.
Yeah, like Dad used to always say, nothing left to do it but do it. Alma just yeets her bottle against the wall and heads upstairs.
Alright, with that we are going to go into our break, folks. Might do a little bit longer of a session tonight, seeing as how we did get to, not start at midnight, so that's pretty fucking cute.
It is cute. And plus I like method acting with a bottle of wine and getting lore in, because I like lore. I'm gonna make you all my little lore whores too. So you gotta sit there and listen to us. We're having lore moments.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. So sit tight, everybody. We will be right back. We're gonna take a quick break, and we will return shortly with more Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging tight. So much appreciated. I hope that you got yourself a good snack or drink. We are just getting into it. So,
Wait, Cloven wasn't the boss of this session?
Cloven was not the boss. No, I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Rip, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to actually try.
So, you make your way back upstairs. And when you do so, you can see where that shade was, that huge, shadowy billow at the head of the table has been replaced.
With what? Oh no!
In tattered, bloodied robes, the Morning Lord stands from his seat, looks to you, and says,
You have betrayed my trust.
Wow, well, you can't prove that.
And for your treason, I will smite you from this earth.
and boss music starts.
I
Go
will
ahead and
see
roll
the
initiative
evidence
for me.
raised against me. I did kill the boy upstairs. I will admit to that. Oops. You know, I just noticed the bot's not playing music for me.
Oh yeah, because I split the audio for the stream, so I don't have it
Right,
playing
gotcha.
music anymore.
Gotcha.
So Alma, you see him stand, and you exchange. Well, he really just says words at you more, and he looks like he's getting ready for a fight. He's rolling back his shoulders, and you can see these huge gouts of this like thick crimson blood just like drenched down his back in two places on either side. It doesn't look like the wounds are connected from where you're at.
Well, gotta do what we gotta do. Ooh, I'm coming. Literally, I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you, bitch.
I'm gonna get you, bitch. I can't tell if that's in range or not, because he's like...
He's in the middle,
chair.
so yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
If they're in the middle, they're affected by both squares.
gotcha. Well, eat this, you son of a bitch. Oh, well, we'll get that out of the way automatically.
That's a good one to start on, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a dodge. I'm just gonna go ahead and just dodge.
So you whip
a
out
little faster than I thought.
fast as lightning, dragging one blade along the ground in a zigzag pattern until you reach up to him and then twirl around, springboarding yourself upwards. And as you're about to deliver the strike, he catches you midair and then
That's not good.
slams you down on the ground in front of him. You don't obviously take any damage from it, but as fast as you are, it doesn't look like he had any trouble whatsoever just grabbing you from midair and then slamming you down in front of him before
That is
you
one
could...
thing I will not stand for. No one can be faster than me. I have to be the fastest. I have to be the Beyblade. It's personal now.
Alright, Flintlock.
So you dodge this, parry this, you filthy casual. Where's my fucking spike cannon? force cannon. I wish it was a smite cannon.
You wish it was a smite cannon so hard.
I summon Anvil. The righteous smite this motherfucker. Plow. And, you know, I don't know if you've even started anything yet, but I'm gonna shoot you two. Oh, okay. Well, I know that now.
So, the the boss music ramps up in intensity a little bit. The force cannon shredded the robes of the Morning Lord, and now before you, this resplendent light burning your eyes, multiple wheels of wingless eyes lining each other, searing through your brain and along your brain stem.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Davy Jones.
You come face to face with an angel.
Oh, I don't like that. Is that what an angel is? I don't like those.
And he hits.
Dude, son of a bitch. Wait, why was my dodge was off?
Oh, thank you. I'll redo it.
I don't know why that got turned off. Did my effect get messed up? Let me go to her. Okay, it's on now. Oh, he's determined. He's still
damage
me.
sticks. So, as he slammed you on the ground, he begins to like burn with this, and though he still appears as a man, you can see in your brain, your mind is shifting this incomprehensible form to look like a man, because that's the only thing that possibly could make sense to you. And he brings down a fist like a hammer straight into your chest and smites you square, burning and singeing the edges of your cloak. And that is gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna rush forward. He saw the bullet hit the girl and just bounce off of her forehead, and he rushes straight at Flintlock, and he's gonna get the other one.
Eat my fucking riposte, you son of a bitch. I'll let you get through this though. So
You got the riposte first?
well, he'll hit Flintlock either way. Riposte won't stop him.
That's fine, but you want to do riposte first?
Yeah. It's like, I can play that game too, bitch.
It does
Okay,
technically
I'm gonna miss
happen
and then...
first.
Damn it. I tried. He's hit me really hard.
Yeah, and he backhands Flintlock with the other hand,
Nobody pimp slaps my goblin.
leaving a scorched mark of a handprint on the gobbo's cheek. And then the girl, you can see this crack in the skin like glass traced down, and she looks to herself and like to her hands, and then she starts shaking uncontrollably. And as she does so, she begins writhing and picks up the table and rips it in half, hot dog style, all the way down. And it is Syric's turn.
You need to calm down, ma'am. That is just unnecessary. Now what the fuck are these? Damn. Um. Yeah, she'll summon that new bow. That seems like a good idea.
She flips open the codex, and the words scrawled in glow with this blue-black light, they trace off the page until they come along her fingertips, and her scythe takes on the form of this huge great bow. Resplendent gold, yet it is not whole. It seems as if it's only a echo of its power.
Eat my echo, you son of a bitch. Never mind. He is a nimble motherfucker. Okay, Gore. I believe in you.
Oh shit. Drabs and Jihan are going tit for tat blesses. So you get a bless, and so does he get a bless. Hell yeah.
He doesn't need a bless. He's a fucking angel. Alright, well, Gore's gonna do what Gore does best, which is get really pissed off. And then Gore smash. He will use that ancestor ability and reckless attack.
Go for it, dude.
I messed that up. Let me do that again. Nice. Whack. Damn it. Oh well.
So as
Put a hit on him.
Sirik pulls the bow around, she goes to like shoot at this guy like at point blank range and gets like bumped to the side as Gore is just like raging full force and just like overhanded smacks as hard as he can into the abbot's face, which doesn't even turn it. He looks dead at Gore and his eyes burn with this golden fury.
Angel suck.
There should be a hotkey for me to just like okay it instead of having to click on it each time.
Remember me, bitch? I got to that time, fucker.
Ooh.
Right in the kidney.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I thought too. So you come up. Yeah, I figured as much. You come up from behind him and jab him in the fucking kidney as hard as you can. It would be a fucking crippling blow for a mortal man, but something tells you he doesn't have kidneys.
Damn it! I'm used to fighting things with the kidneys. Normally that would have killed somebody. I hate Barovia. They're all organless and they don't need bodily functions. Alright, Flinty boy. I guess we're just gonna go in on him. I'm not really sure what the lady's doing. Table really pissed her off.
The Morning Lord, his eyes locked on Gore, says, "Vasilka, go upstairs. I will deal with this trash." And he is going to make sure. Okay, yeah. He swings his hand like a fist straight at Gore's chest, who waits till the last minute and like turns sideways. The blow like glances off of him, but you can still see like this like burning scorch mark that doesn't deal any damage but does hurt him. And then he's gonna come with the second one with like a a spinning backhand aimed at you because you just stabbed him in the what should have been a kidney. And he crits on you. Oh no.
Damn, he is determined to fucking hit me.
Oh, it would have
Even with
been a
all that
crit.
disadvantage.
It would have been a crit. Thank God you have.
Okay, woo. Ooh, that would have hurt. Oh.
Oh shit. Yeah, he comes in with a spinning back fist, and you literally weren't expecting it. You were expecting him to like crumple and just like fall, and it hits you on the side of the head, and just you go out like a light. You're out.
Jesus Christ.
Vasilka is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Intelligence saving throw. She hears the words and sees him knock you out like a light, but she's just lost in the throes of what's going on. She grabs a chair and hurtles it at Gore.
Hey, don't throw chairs.
I should have just had her make an attack roll. I'm just gonna have her make an attack roll. It hits him, and it hits him on the side of the head, and shatters, and deals 6 points of damage to Gore, which is reduced because he's enraged. So he doesn't even feel it, as it just like explodes upon him. So 52 minus 3 is going to be 48. Oh, nope. I put in the wounds.
Ow, Jesus Christ, that chair fucking falling.
With the fucking supersonic chair.
I just imagine, no,
It's the scene from...
She stuck the chair in the table, like it started glitching out, and then it shot off like a cannon.
It's the scene from fucking The Last Jedi. Or the one before Last Jedi. The ship just... Everything breaks in half.
Jesus Christ.
No, okay. It's an improvised weapon, and it deals 1d4 plus strength damage to him. So he takes 6 damage, and she begins shrieking and bellowing, and both Flintlock and Cyric are a bit alarmed by that sound. It is Cyric's turn.
Making my way over here. Because someone got pimp slapped into fucking oblivion.
Flintlock got pimp slapped. You got full on fucking like spinning back. Like I've seen people in UFC fights like in the slow mo.
You got the offhand. I got the one with the big old pimp daddy ring on it.
You got knocked the
hurt.
Fuck out.
All right, I'm gonna do a little healing.
Maximum heal.
We'll heal for max, so that's 12 to Alma.
You feel your brain come back like a computer that just experienced a power surge.
Just the Windows noise. It just fucking slapped me. It's like, ba-da-na-na-na. God fucking damn it. Oh, this motherfucker. Let's see. That's all she can really do.
Keep in mind, healing word. Keep in mind, healing word is a bonus action.
But you can't cast 2 level spells in the same turn, right?
No, but you can do a bonus action in an action.
Yeah, but I thought you couldn't cast a leveled spell.
That's true, but she has other actions. She has the bow out.
But she just...
It's better than her doing nothing, I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. You're saying use the weaker heal.
Yeah.
So she can have an action. Yeah. So let's see, that would make Alma at 8 instead of 12.
Okay.
And then she can take a shot. Hit him with that pew pew.
Damn
she
it.
Does not know how to... She's getting used to it. I mean, this is the first time she's yeeted that thing out of the book, so I guess that makes sense.
Fair enough.
Alright, Gore. You're gonna do what Gore does best and hopefully tank the next pimp slap. was so close. And then the ancestor ability, and that'll be gore.
Hey, what level are you guys? 4 or 5?
4.
No, you're level
I just get
5
extra
because
attack?
she has third
God
level
damn it.
spells. Yeah,
God damn it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That's kind of a huge thing for him.
Yeah, I mean that's literally like he needs to be able to attack multiple times. It's
Yeah, well,
yeah.
here we are. Okay, my brain's back on, so that's good.
You are prone. You use half your movement to get up.
Yes. And then... I'll take out your other kidney! No, I won't. Well, all I have to do is make an attack so you can't hit me, and then I'm gonna be an opportunistic little bitch. Then I'll bonus action dash. So I can get over here to Miss Vasilka. Because I know it makes you hard. And it's her.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty.
Welcome back, Torrance.
You know what? Fuck you, buddy.
Not you. He's not saying fuck you, Torrance.
No, sorry, that was bad timing I was talking about. I'm gonna piss this guy off. Blam! 10 feet back with you, bitch. Ooh, did I shoot your wife into the wall? I'm sorry, Daddy.
You hit him with flamethrower?
I hit her with the force cannon.
It said flamethrower.
Oh. They are not the same damage. Wait, why doesn't the force cannon get a +3?
I don't know. Do you need me to put it in, or do you need to put it in?
Yeah, put it in because that makes it the same as flamethrower, so it should be fine. They both 2d8 +3. Thanks. And then she can go 10 feet into the wall, where she belongs.
She slams
Oh, no.
into... Is that a window there? No, it's just a wall. She slams into the wall, and her shrieks instantly cease. And... Is that his turn?
Oh, he can still take another shot. Which I guess we'll just throw at her. Just to rub salt in the wound. Well, it's the message that counts.
The second shot hits her square in the head where the first one did, and the rest of the mask shatters like glass. The Morning Lord is now furious, and he completely ignores Gorgonor and is going to put the hurt on the little Gobby Gobbo.
Disadvantage, because Gore hit him with the indecessors.
Okay.
Well, he misses, so.
So miss on the first one, disadvantage on the second one.
Little fucker.
Yeah, Gore's ancestors are giving him the strength. They are reaching down and quite literally keeping... We can actually like see a physical manifestation of these like huge orcish paws on the edges of this man, as if their radiant energy is like burning down and connecting through him like a conduit, and keeping him from just like double hand, like overhead smashing the goblin into nothing. Vasilka, on the other hand, like I said, she went completely quiet, and now that her face has been shattered, you can see your face, Alma.
No!
Staring
It was me
across
all
from
along.
you.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
And as she shrieks, she leaps over the table and goes straight after the woman with the bow.
No, Sai!
Who is luckily able to slide out of the way, and then she is going to rush across and go for Gore. And she is going to like hit him from the back with a claw, but he sees her coming, keeping his eye on Sirik, and deflects with the head of his axe, and we can like hear a resounding as if he just struck like stone, or like when he broke through the wall earlier with his axe.
Weird.
Sirik's turn.
Sirik's not gonna stand for that.
Oh wait, you know what? I have a bless. Let me put a bless on that. 15 still would not have hit Sirik. God damn it.
Well, I'm going to use Sirik's inspiration to undo what that was. There we go. Now we get to hit with this baby. Blam!
A shard of ice with a thin black line running all the way through it explodes into her side, and when it like disappears, there's this chunk of ice that seems to like be completely like congealed over her like rib where the arrow hit, like instant like frostbite covered in snow.
That's dope. That's a sick bow. Oh hey, it's Gore. Gore smash.
Yeah, another glancing blow from the first one. Oh, it's thinking about it. That was
Get him,
weird.
Gore, get him!
It was like frozen on my
That was a
screen.
little strange.
Yeah.
It was on mine too. It was a little hiccup.
Yeah, so a glancing blow with the first one, but then when he brings the second one back down, it hits him more square on the forehead.
Two can play this game, you ghostly bitch. Nobody wears my face but me. Whoops, I rolled damage instead of attack.
Go ahead and roll attack. I'll keep it if it hits.
Hey. I fight for my friends, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, you come with a whirling blow, sinking it into her side that just got hit with the frostbite, and you shatter off all the bits of ice that had instantly frozen over, and she shrieks in pain and turns to look at you.
Beyblade, Just Beyblade theme song as I run off. Alrighty, fun boy. Teach her a lesson. Well, try to, because there's all these people in melee range now. Ooh, nice. Get on back, she-bees.
Alright, so he puts a shot square in the other side of her ribcage, blowing out a bit of viscera out of like her back, and she howls in anguish once more. The pistol bounces off her again, and she is furious but cripplingly wounded. And as you see her, I'm gonna do something that's kind of weird and fucky on her turn, but I mean, I'm gonna let you do something for it, so it's fine. The abbot goes first, however, and he is going to try to lay into Gorgonor. It's one hit. So knowing that it's futile to try to attack somebody else, he turns to the orc and smacks him across the face one time, and then brings his other fist to hit him with like an uppercut. And he gets the uppercut.
Oof.
And with a resounding there's this explosive sound, and all of Gore's clothing just like instantly is incinerated in holy fire. And then Vasilka is going to slam into the gobbo. She is going to grab him, and instead she is going to grapple him. So oppose strength checks.
Okay.
Yeah. That's funny, she got an 11 total, and he got an 11, but he's so weak. Yeah, she grabs him, and then she's going to hurl him at you, and instead of using him as improvised weapon damage, I'm going to use it as a slam attack. That's going to deal regular damage to you if it hits, but I will let you use your riposte if you survive it. You dodge out of the way of your Gobby Gobbo friend, who lands in the wrecked chair that she was sitting on, and breaks it now as well with his fall.
Oh, you bitch.
Are you gonna riposte?
Yeah, nobody throws my goblin at me without getting stabbed.
Well, it'd be a gunshot.
Wait, no, I can't riposte.
I said I'm gonna let you do something for it. I'm doing something fucky here. Instead of using the gobbo as improvised damage, I was gonna use her regular weapon damage. So I'm gonna hit you on the flip side and let you use a gunshot for a riposte because you're not close enough to hit.
That won't do anything to her, so I will hold on to my reaction.
Okay, then fair enough. She is going to tear off through the door. Is Gore going to use his reaction to try to hit her?
Yes, Gore will make an attempt. Oh, she resisted all.
Yeah, he comes with his blade trying to like just slam it into her, and it just bounces offwards. He was like, he got hit with like that uppercut, and when he came down, he tried to like, he saw her coming, and he tried to like swing back at her, and it just bounced off of her. So now he's like wide open until it's his turn when he'll have composed himself. But she bucks off. Sirik.
Bum 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 bum. So you're going pew pew. Well, she'll get there eventually with that thing.
Damn, what is his armor class? 17. Shit.
She will toss. Alma heal.
So she heals Alma. At the same time that she is doing so she's using Cure Wounds, so she moved over.
Oh, or
is that what just happened?
That?
Oh, she used Healing Word. Okay.
Yeah.
So at the same time, the abbot outstretches his hand, not the one that he just uppercutted Gore with, and like rips off some measure of that strength and brings it into himself.
What a bitch.
That was Drabs using Cure Wounds.
Oh. Still, what a bitch. Stealing my heals.
Sounds cool though, right?
It does.
Gore's turn.
Yeah, he's not looking so hot. But he's gonna go down swinging. Damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
Like I'd fucking let you, bitch.
So Alma rushes off to leave her
Where
friends
is that
to fight
slut?
the boy.
Yeah, I got a plan. Where's that bitch? There's
Alright.
no way she outran me.
So, this actually works perfectly with what I had planned for the session, so if it's okay with you, we're going to ignore what's going on with the Abbott's fight until we resolve with what's going on with you.
Okay. I will trust you on that.
You can see her form rushing to the opposite side of the abbey and lunging off the wall, not the cliff wall, the here I'll draw it on the map for you. Like running from here over to here and then leaping off onto the road, and then you can see her form above, as like above the walls as she's leaping down. Or excuse me, it wouldn't be that way. It would be as she makes her way this way and then begins leaping down towards the spring.
What kind of fucking speed is that? Well, I'm after her. I already committed.
Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Krez. Do I have it saved? I should. I don't. I'm a fool. Okay,
I will take haste on my blade after this moment.
I'm just gonna clear everybody off but you. And I need... Where it at, though? Here it is. We needed the phase 2. You rush down to the spring. The horde of undead in the center of the town paying you no mind. As you reach it, you can see out in the very center of it, standing on the water, standing on the very center of the water, is a pale reflection, some facsimile of a woman that looks like you. And when you reach the edge of the shore, you can see this figure shedding this outer layer of skin. This woman that it was made to look like, that the Morning Lord gave it the form of. It's not who the body was. And she drinks the waters. She takes both of her hands, cupping it to her mouth. And when she raises, everything around her melts off. And standing in the very center of the lake is a girl who grew up in Gates with long black hair, who found her way to Barovia. And she was unable to defeat the evil within. She stares at you, her hair willowing, spilling out like a flower in spring. What do you do?
Well, she's got to die. Do I walk on the water?
The second your foot touches it, you feel yourself overcome with strength. All the wounds that you've sustained up to this point seem to not bother you so much. And your hit points go back to full. As you unsteadily make your way, you realize that to you the water is almost solid, like it is for her. And when she looks at you, she senses your intention, and her hair goes stiff and rigid and collides into a single long black strand like a waterfall down her back. And the boss music comes back on. Roll for initiative.
Oh no. I should have learned to love myself, but now's not the time.
Where's initiative at? I'm not used to looking at your sheet. There it is. You go first, Alma.
Which Alma?
You.
Sorry, me.
This was Drab's divine intervention, by the way. I found a way to make it work within the framework of what we've already established within the canon lore. That there was already an Alma that tried and failed.
Technically, there was two. Although the
I
other one never
congealed
made it
them
to
into
Barovia.
one because it would...
Yeah. Only one actually made it that far. And now it dies.
Make sure you hold shift. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Oh wait, that was only one attack. It does die. Got you this time, you... Oh! It's as fast as me.
So, you close the distance in a split second, and your blade slices straight across her neck, and we can see it almost decapitated her, but there's this shadowy mist that's clinging it together and holding her form, and then it appears as though her hair is made of that same substance.
Well, let's see if we can Hail Mary it. I wonder if a bless will kill her. That's an extra d6.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if Jihan will bring it home for me. How do I roll a d6 on her?
You just click a d6 in the bottom, and then you roll it on the tray.
Look at that.
Give it to her.
Oh. Got you with the second blade, bitch. Yeah, we did the whole super still tranquil lake mirror samurai showdown. We each lunged at each other and then I won. That sort of scene.
Give her the damage, dude.
That was the damage. An extra 6 damage.
The bless isn't damage. Bless is an addition to your attack roll. So.
I'm the derp. I got it. I see where we're at now. I still got a max.
Paint me a picture.
I got you. Pretty much that. I'll let you paint the picture. Because you do better than I do. And I like your scenes.
So, I think it's kind of like you said, that kind of like samurai standoff for a moment as you like realize that like you can stand on the water. And you close the distance in an instant, your blade whips out, and like a spiral, you soar through the air, slicing clear across her neck. And the second blade finishes severing her spine. And in an instant, when you crash down on the opposite side, the waters envelop you, and take you. And now we see what happened with the homies. Sorry,
That was not
Drabs.
how I thought that was gonna go. But I liked that a lot. That was extremely fucking cool.
That was very cool.
Yep, not my plan. My plan was to go out there and chop her head off, well, knock her unconscious, bring her back in, threaten her life for his, and give us the skull. But we completely went a different way with that, so I hope the party's okay.
You're gonna find out for
What
us.
map was that?
I just dropped it back into the thing.
Oh, there it is. Okay. We are back in this room.
And let's go ahead and re-roll initiatives.
Okay.
Nah, bud. Nah, he could not have cure wounds that. He just dealt like 60 something damage in one turn.
That was a very cinematic moment to crit. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah. Nah, cure wounds would not have worked, but don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I got you, boo. I got you. You know. Well, you don't yet, but you will. Drabs, don't be sad necro. Don't be sad necro. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Okay.
It won't be. I'll crit the next thing. And the next thing. I'll crit my way to the end of Curse of Strahd.
So back into initiative we go.
Not looking good.
The abbot is going to... Fair enough. He says now at least the abbot can get some. Oh, no, that's not right. The abbot is going to pull some more of that radiant life essence into himself, and he is going to slam... Oh, that's not working. We clear this guy, clear. Put him there. Clear Cyric. There. Clear Flintlock. Put him there. He is going to come over here and try to hit Cyric. He's got the disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
And he knows that she's the healer, so he knows that if he takes her down, then all his woes go away. So I think he's going to double down
Gordon's
on
been
that.
our best healer thus far.
Damn it.
Haha, that's how it feels when I use size bow.
Yeah, so he comes in with very, very fast jabs, but Cyric is also pretty fast herself and dodges, and it is now Flintlock's turn.
Well, my dazed little football. Let's make some blams. Damn it. I want something.
It bounces off of his chest like
Now
stone.
this is a predicament. Let's see how to go about this. She will Spirit Guardians. And then obviously the unaffected would be the party, and the affected would be Dickwad in front of her.
What type of damage does that deal again?
It varies based on her personality. It's either going to deal 3d8 radiant or 3d8 necrotic.
I would say that she could use either one, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, considering he's been eating fucking radiance and hitting us with it, I'm gonna go with necrotic.
Okay. Because she is like Court of Winter, which is all necrotic, but she also does deal healing, which is radiant. So it could go either way.
I like the bow. I'm just imagining, was it Gawler's bow from Dark Souls? The giant? Not that big, but, you know, big fuck off bow.
Yeah. Size for somebody much bigger than her.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, so she will do that. She does not have a bonus action second level spells. That way she can cast that at second level. That would be a good thing to do. Okay, well, it's something. Gorgonor. Gorgonor smash. Whap whap. Ooh.
So there's a stunning blow as he slams it square into the chest, or into the back of the Morning Lord, who then turns to Gore, and then his mind, like, shudders for a second, and we can see him blink. And then he begins this cascade of golden fire burning down around him. He needs to make, what is it, a wisdom saving throw against the necrotic damage first?
Yes.
He got a 25, so he takes half.
That, I assume, is definitely a pass. Let me see what that damage was. 3D.
So just roll it into the chat, and then I'll
yeah.
I'll just half it and put it on him. Okay. He is going to slam Gore
Hope you
and
wine
crit
dine
on
first.
him.
Oh, that is bad. Oh, that was so many dice. Oof. Yeah, but Pimp Strang is strong.
Yeah, he there's only like a shriveled husk left of Gore's head. It's this like singed meat clinging to bone as he just viciously, harder than he's hit anybody yet, just smacks him and just reduces his fucking thoughts, opinions, and ideas to fucking dust. And Gore crumples. The wings of fire that burst out of the Morning Lord's back roar, and he shoots out and flies directly to the spring.
Uh-oh. We doing that multi-level, multi-phase boss fight.
It's about to be so much worse, dude.
No, don't say that.
What do
We were
Sirik
doing
and
okay.
Flintlock do?
They will tend to Gore. Well, they'll get him up before they start heading off to wherever the fuck he just flew off to. So let me burn her spell slot. Which will be max, so that means he's going to take 3d8 plus 4, so that's 28.
I don't have it on here. God damn it. Okay. So he's healed to what?
28. He gets 28 hit points.
So 40. Oh, whoops. 52 is his maximum, and then he got healed to 28. Yeah.
Yes. That max heal at 0 hit points is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's golden. It's fantastic.
That is an amazing ability.
So she takes the time to burn a spell slot and heal him up properly. And just as they make it to the spring... Beans, go get your treats.
Beans, go get your
Beans.
treats.
Feast.
Where is the fucking map? I keep doing this to myself.
Get my way downtown.
Alma and company make it to... Well, the company makes it to
I was already there drowning.
spring's edge.
I don't know how to swim.
Alma has washed up on the shore.
Told you.
And when we see the party gathering around her, there is a figure in the center of the spring, floating, burning with fire, holding a body.
Uh-oh.
And when he puts his hand over her head, and her eyes and mouth burn with that same radiant fire, she's back. He just cast resurrection on her.
Well, shit.
And I need to have her roll initiative.
I can kill her a second time.
And let me see how many hit points this starts them back at. Okay. So he is floating above, holding her body, and she is alive once more.
Well, shit.
Y'all want to roll initiative too?
Yep.
All right. So it looks like the alternate Alma goes first.
Hope she
See,
enjoys her
Drabs, I told you I
negative
got
stats.
you. I fucking told you I got you.
Well, now he has to suffer the pain of her dying a second time.
Okay, I need to pull up something. I wasn't prepared for this, if I'm being honest. She's pretty complicated. Drabs made her, so... He made the stats.
Well, she's all fucked up from resurrection, so she shouldn't be too big of a deal. That
Well...
-4 is gonna hurt.
It's okay, because she can do something about it that is gonna completely negate anything like that temporarily. See, what level is she again? She is level... Okay. I don't know what that looks like. So I'm not going to pick that. Nope, that's not what I Oh, I
I'm
have
gonna
it in
pee
front
while
of
you
me.
find that. 'cause I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
pee.
fine. Go ahead, buddy. Oh, that sounds dope. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's a beast? Lit. Cool. Same initiative. There we go. Drabs, you didn't believe me. Drabs, you didn't believe me when I told you that I got you. Drabs, you didn't believe me, but I meant it. Oh, you want to do that too? Okay, no problem. See, I told you I got you, dude. I remember that he had raised dead. And then I saw that she had polymorph.
I am back.
Okay, so she casts polymorph on herself. And
Of
she
course she is.
turns into this huge serpentine-like beast. It is a beast. It does have the beast tag. It's from Tome of Beasts. It is called a Draken.
Weird.
And it has her long black flowing hair behind her in the breeze as the storms now begin to swirl around the once placid spring. It is Flintlock's turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Other Alma was a sorcerer. I don't see anybody on this map.
I don't technically have a map for this, and it's just gonna kind of have to go that way.
Alright, well I'll just be sure to explicitly state when I'm out of the range of something.
Okay, dope. That's fine.
Because my fancy footwork and all that. Okay, Flintlock goes first. Well, shooting the Abbot hasn't done much, so let's shoot Snake Alma. Now I'm just envisioning that snake woman we used to talk about at the beach.
Right? That's kind of what I saw too, like the upper half of the snake lady from Japanese folklore.
Yep, that long flowing black hair. I'm creeped out. I don't like it. I'm gonna murder it.
So we're using the stats of that thing, but yeah, that's definitely what she looks like.
Well, we're gonna blast it. That's what we know how to do.
Cool. See, this worked out way better.
Well, shit. Storm, Alma. Well, clearly Flintlock is just pissing himself at this point.
Yeah, he is suffering from his PTSD, unfortunately.
God, every time. The 11th hour, I can count on you to fucking pee. Okay, so is that thing flying, or is it a ground snake?
It is.
I think it looks like it has wings.
It is flying on the center of the spring, which is no longer supporting your weight like it was.
Okay, where's the other dig hole?
He is right next to her.
Of course he is. Well, I guess we're shooting. For plow.
It's taking forever to determine if that's going through or not. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I had to think about it for a second there.
I was like, what she got? I was like, I don't know. Fuck. I just found it. I was like, yeah, that sounds good. That suits the rules. Yes, that's good.
The coach is vibrating. It's like. Alright, Sai. Well, Sai's got a bow, so that'll help out. Making my bow downtown. If she could ever hit with the. You know what's the crazy thing? The absolute fucking insane thing? is she by far has the highest plus hit with this motherfucker of the entire party, and she misses constantly.
That's
That thing's got a
unfortunate.
+9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chalking it up to her having never used it before until this exact moment. And then she's over there getting all emotional because she's, oh my god, it's his bow. Woo, 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 woo.
Ooh, woo.
Hey, Sai, why don't you focus and like hit something with it, you know? Make your goddess proud. Ooh, woo, mommy's bow.
The abbot is going to put his hand on the giant
Stop
serpentine
touching me.
form. And the bullet that just went through her eye reforms, and the bullet falls out.
I wish Sai had counterspell.
That wasn't a spell. That was a spell-like ability. He doesn't have
Oh.
spells. He has innate spells, which
God damn
is spell-like abilities. Gort.
Yeah, trust me, I've fought enough of him as Amble. It's not magic, it's psychic. Or Gorge is gonna. Oh, he's got javelins, so. We'll just fucking go Sparta on this bitch.
That's fair, Drabs. He asked, should I heal her to full? And I was like, nah, I think this is punishment enough. To which Torrance said, you're punishing me too. So, shout out to Torrance for that. That made me laugh. And then also Drabs Bane. So, minus d6 to any of your rolls that I feel like for the next combat minute.
You talking to me?
Yep.
Oh,
Bane.
okay. That's how we're gonna play this. No one. I didn't bat an eye when I was like, "Hey, you can't cast Resurrection on an undead." But, okay.
She wasn't
I'll kill-
undead. She wasn't
was,
undead.
She's literally the old dead me.
She was a flesh golem.
Oh, yeah, flash golem.
She was a flesh
That's
golem.
fine. I'm a killer again. She's still taking her +4s. Polymorph doesn't fix that. So
Or
eat a
minus
dick.
4s? Okay.
Minus
fair
4s to everything. Attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws.
enough. Okay.
Resurrection. Bitch.
Fair enough.
Even if you are some weird
It wasn't
snake
resurrection though, it was raised dead. I don't know if that makes a difference.
woman. It does, but you said it was resurrection. But
I
that's
meant
fine.
raised
It's
dead
raised
because that's what he's got. Raised dead, raised
That
dead.
does not
raised
do
dead.
that. She'd come back as a undead. Right.
Yeah, it just can only be dead for up to 10 days.
So she got resurrected.
She got raised deaded because she just got killed.
Wait, but doesn't that raise you as an undead?
No. No.
Oh, I'm thinking
That's
something
animate
else.
dead.
That's it. Well, those two are very close in name.
I know, right? It's such shitty names. They really should have done
Bro,
better.
like, going through fucking learning Japanese, it's like they did it on purpose. Some of the fucking hiragana and katakana, look, they're off by like 1 degree verticality, and it's a completely different fucking reading.
That
was
would
like,
be
why?
that would be hard.
Oh, it's a pain in my ass. Just like this javelin's gonna be a pain in your ass. Why did that roll twice? And still miss?
Because it was out
Why
of
does
his... I don't know.
Oh! No, it's probably out of his range, because Fantasy Grounds is cool like that. Well, he tried.
Okay,
I'm
Storm...
like a man, snake me.
How does this work? She flashes forward to where all of you are within 30 feet of her. And she is going to... Oh, 15 feet. Okay, a 15-foot cone. So if she's 30 feet away from you, then I think that would not work. So she gets to 15 feet away from you, and Constitution saving throws for you. For you. Oof. Oof. Acid spray. I am reflavoring it, however, she emits a caustic roar that begins to just like everything around you tarnishes. Your armor, the weapons would if they weren't magical, but everything just ages and withers as if it had just been drenched in like sulfuric acid. And that is going to be Flintlock.
Flintlock. Dang it.
Jesus Christ, it's chugging.
You can do it. Think about it. Yeah, that. It's having to think so hard.
17! Blam!
Blam! Well, you know what they say. Went on a track, throw it off the rolls, right? Strahd, Strahd, Strahd. Hey, look, Strahd. It's the Morning Lord. Come get him, Strahd.
You are
Strahd,
unable to
Strahd,
say
Strahd,
the
Strahd.
word Strahd. You find yourself choking again.
Bitch. What a pussy. He's not gonna show up and do his own fucking dirty work.
As far as he's concerned, he already did.
Alright, well, we're all gonna run to the nearest house then. Bye.
You begin tearing down the street, and there is this, like, wave of that effect tracing after you. Everything is just... The trees that you're running by are dissolving and sizzling into nothingness, and we are going to go into an ability check. So we're going to need 6 successes before we reach 4 failures, and before we do it, I didn't get to pee a minute ago, so we are going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, anybody, because they might not fucking get away with this if they don't succeed on this attempt to flee. So stay tuned.
Excuse me.
Right. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for bearing with us.
I just had to trick Riley into watching the streams until she gets enough points for divine intervention, and then use them in my favor.
That's a viable option.
Yeah, she's on a camping trip right now, so she couldn't watch tonight.
Completely viable option. All right, so we are going to go ahead and turn off the combat tracker, and as I said, we need 6 successes before you reach 4 failures. Otherwise, they will catch up to you. If you reach 2 failures before you reach 6 successes, something bad still might happen. So, how do you, and what abilities, spells, skills do you use to evade, escape, and get the fuck out?
Well, acrobatics. We're gonna be flipping all over the buildings. And that's one of my highest skills, so here's hoping. Okay, all I need to remember, I gotta say it out loud so my half-drunk ass can remember, Alma has inspiration, Gore has inspiration. Remember this. This is very important.
Indeed it is.
Okay, well, that was a fucking success. Out the ass. We're flipping and we're flopping.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys, you hightail it, picking up speed. You just full-on sprint. You see some Zambos on the road that were following you initially up the when you first came in, but you just steer wide clear of them and begin sprinting through the woods, jumping over logs and like sliding around trees that would be in your way and whatnot. Okay, who's next and what do they do?
Gore's going to use athletics. Also, this reminds me of the heist from Anvil and Talia.
Oh yeah, skill challenges are awesome.
Oh, such a...
I've integrated skill challenges. Oh, thanks, man. I've integrated skill challenges like a core part of play.
I love skill challenges.
Yeah, I like them a lot too.
It's like, I picked these skills for a reason. Let me shine, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of the times shit just doesn't come up. Giving you an opportunity to make it relevant is cool.
Just wait till level 9 when Alma gets like plus fucking 13 to deception and perception, and she gets free, what is it? Free charm with no side effects. They don't know I use it on if it fails.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have so many fucking friends that I'm gonna immediately stab in the kidney. Alright, Gore, you're coming up with the athletics. What did that roll 2 for?
Because he's raging. His rage, yeah, his rage would be wearing off because he didn't make a melee attack against, or he didn't make an attack roll this turn. No, he did one last turn, so he would still have it for this round. So yeah, he is still raging for this round, but since he's not...
I'll take it off now, so we'll just count that. I'll take it off.
Yeah, since he doesn't take damage or make a melee attack with somebody, now it shuts down.
Okay, so 18 on his athletics.
Yeah, that is a success as well.
He's just football playing through the zombies.
Yeah, there's like a couple of the zombies, like not in their Strahd form yet, that he just like slams through, bursting their bodies like blood bags, and when they do land on the ground, they begin twitching and reanimating and like stitching themselves back together as you guys like sprint and jump over them. Who next? What they do?
What is insight used for, other than telling if you're being lied to?
You can use it to try to like get
perceive better options.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's like how good are you at putting
critical
things together? Yeah, it's basically critical thinking.
So it's your time to think. You can't shoot a bow, but you can think. Oh my fucking... That my drow.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you're running, she sees a...
We want to go down the zombie-filled path, but she's insisting we don't.
More like you're saying, like, it's full of zombies up ahead, and she's saying... There's a powder keg cart up ahead. Shoot it, and
of course, what great level design.
That gives Flintlock an opportunity to either use a skill or an attack roll to try to do such.
Let's see. Does he have a skill that would be useful for shooting?
Imagine you're probably at this point by now.
I mean, he's got Arcana that counts for his force cannon.
Sure.
But other than that, okay, we'll use that then.
Ooh, a 12 is not enough. The force cannon hits the side of the powder keg, but the friction caused by it isn't enough to start an ignition. Just spills black powder all out in the center of the road. That is one failure, and we go back to Alma.
Alright, Alma. Well, you can't persuade the undead. Or just... no, you can't deceive them. We can use stealth. Maybe the powder keg was a good distraction. If this works. Okay, well, we'll be taking inspiration on that. There we go. That's better.
That's much better, yeah. So as the can I just okay. As the powder keg like turns open and begins spilling its contents, all of the Zambos turn to look at it confusedly, giving you ample opportunity to slip into the trees once more. You are at 4 successes now.
Yay. So that brings us back to Sai. Well, she'll give us a perception check. Maybe she can find a way out of this. Or, if not a way out, then what's the word I'm looking for? An opportunist? No. A good arena to fight them in, if they catch up to us. We need one of those two things. We can't fight them on that lake. That's not going to work.
She points out that, trying to fight them here would be suicide. You'd be fending off zombies at the same time. That is 5 successes, and as you are running, you do get that much closer to the gate, where you.
Alright, bring us home. Where I what?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I was trying to figure out what he was.
No, you're good, dude. Go ahead.
He is not a skill monkey like the rest of us.
He's an artificer, so he has other talents.
I thought we were doing skill checks.
You can do skill checks, you can do spells, you can do abilities like class features, you can do attack rolls.
That would be useful.
As long as you can find a
gate
way
should
for it to
still
be
be-
relevant and feasible, it's within the realm of possibility.
Well, the gate should still be open because we didn't close the gate behind us.
That's true.
But how is it going to help us get there safely? Let us see. What kind of spells do you have? I don't really use much of a spellcaster for you.
Drab says, run, my little pretties, I shall come for your souls.
Joke's on you. Oh wait, no, we do have soul still.
Straight flex in that tier 3 emote. Hell yeah, bro. You love to see it.
I'm tier 3 too, and I get nothing for it.
You got the emote.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I got that stupid server too.
That's true. Hey, you said that
Also,
wasn't about me.
What? That was totally about you. That was
Oh,
sarcasm.
you lied to me, you motherfucker.
Fuck you, I love you. That's on the tier 3 sub, you bitch.
I love you too.
Also, yes, maybe I did it so I can get double the channel points to do something stupid later on. But you don't need to know that.
I mean, you can't do it in your own campaign, so I don't really care.
Nope, but I can ruin RimWorld. Shit. You know what Flintlock's gonna do? He's gonna throw a bunch of grease behind us.
Okay, what skill or ability is he going to be using to do that?
He's gonna be using the spell grease.
Oh shit, okay, he's going to burn a spell slot. Yeah, so he whips out a like this strange orb.
His
and
goblin goo.
he twists something on it, and when he does so, like the whole orb like shifts a couple of degrees, revealing like these like vents on the side of it, and he pushes a button on it and says, "Cover your noses!" as he hurls it into the center behind you guys, where it starts filling the area with this disgusting like salt tar extracted from the sea.
Gross. No, there's always stop slipping around like it's the Three Stooges.
Yeah, the ones that are chasing after you just being like and like falling all over each other, and then it's like kind of like clinging to them, and they try to like get up, but like it's still like on their feet, so even when they step outside the grease, it's still like kind of slowing them down. And you guys make it to the gate, where you see swirling above you the form of the storm, shrieking the town around her, already pretty much destroyed for the most part. The Lord of Ruin, not mourning, astride her. And with a final bolt of radiance that he hurls after you, igniting the gatehouse and exploding it behind you, closing off the interior of the city from the walls without, Alma and company make their way back to the old Svalek wood.
Throw me at him, Gore. I'm gonna take that bitch out.
Captain,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
We ran.
I don't know. We accomplished nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Was that supposed to happen?
Wait, am I cured? Look at my neck. Is my neck okay?
No, Captain.
God damn it. We accomplished nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gore, throw me. I'm taking his head off. Eat me at him right now.
Captain, are you sure about that?
Yes. If I can hit him, I can kill him.
Captain, I'm throwing you to your death.
Good. I'm going in swinging, boys.
Not good, then we're gonna have to get your body back out.
Well, we had to go back in there anyway. We didn't get the skull or the goddamn spring water.
We regroup? Is that the term?
I don't know. I've never done that before.
Never taken any L's before.
Well, technically we took a W. They just didn't take it very kindly, and they resurrected their dumb ass.
Seems
'Cause I don't know how your guys' fights went. My fight went great.
a bit like cheating.
A little bit, but you know, that's Barovia for you. We'll just have to cheat back.
How do you suppose we do that, Captain?
Well, I thought Pussy Boy would show up. But I guess he's too busy simping for someone he can't ever have. Did they just stop following us once we got outside the gate?
Yeah, they're like flying over it menacingly. Like, but I assume you guys probably continued running along down the road.
Well, why wouldn't they chase us though? Now we'll stand within eyesight. Do they get any closer?
After a few minutes, they circle overhead.
Over our heads or over the city?
Over and around the whole, like, out past the city's wall in like a big, huge arc around the whole city. It's very fast.
That's so strange. Right? But is it just our bloodlust, or am I wrong in thinking that if they wanted us dead, they would just come do it right now?
Maybe they're linked to the spring.
Fuck that spring. I'll burn it to the ground. It's made of water.
Or maybe she is.
Oh, she definitely looks like she was linked to the fucking spring. And then I recount to them the whole thing that happened when I ran after alternate me.
Captain, it sounds to me like some other version of you was here before. And, I mean, this whole place is about cycles, right? Maybe Maybe that was a previous iteration.
Well, if it is, I'm a right fucking bitch, ain't I?
What are we gonna do about it?
Hmm. That is the question. Let's back off for now, we'll rest up, and then we'll sneak in and I'll stab the spring with my sword. I'll take my vengeance on this murderous spring.
We got some time. Don't know how much.
Let me see real quick. Let's see, where are we? We are over here. Yeah, that place is nowhere near us.
Owen said his dad was over here.
Who?
The barkeep.
I thought he hated his dad.
He also said that maybe we could help him make amends with his dad. And also, I believe it was his dad hated him.
Was he the one that stole the gem from him?
No, he was on duty when it went missing. Well, he was supposed to be, and he went off to go see his lady love.
Well, honestly, all this Barovia shit and love has got me quite sick of it. Clearly nothing good comes from it. But I guess we can go see him. I mean, I doubt he's going to turn to a snake dragon and annihilate us, so it seems like the better of the two options.
I mean, the chances of that happening twice in one day.
Yeah, you think that, but we also, we dealt with the man crab baby alligator, so I don't even know what to expect anymore. His dad could be a fucking walrus for all we know.
I would bet on him being a werewolf.
Oh, right, yeah, they are those things. Where was his dad again?
The winery, south of here, along the road.
Wait, oh, no, it's the cultists that have the gym. You're right. Okay, well, the winery can't possibly be any worse. I could use a drink after this, honestly.
It's the safest refuge, after all.
Alma says that she has 30 bottles of wine in her bag. Well, let's go check it out then.
Alright, random encounter time.
Oh god, we're not ready for that. Please, wolves, spare us. We're so battered and bruised.
You come to a crossroads.
I hate nothing ever good happens at a crossroads. Jot that down, everyone. There's not one story that starts with, well, I was at a crossroads and it went well,
You see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The three arms of the sign point along the three branches of the road. The arm pointing to the north reads Kresk through the woods, and you can see a stone arching bridge spanning a river. The arms pointed east read Valaki, and the arms pointing southwest read the Wizards of Wine.
Boy, that sounds like where we want to go.
Alright. Okay. You make it to the Wizards of Wine unmolested.
Unmolested.
Unmolested. I clicked the wrong tab. I am a fool. A branch of the Old Svalich Road leads. After a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods. descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden side post at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard.
Well, that sounds like the way to go.
A light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted
Oh,
fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard. Before bending south toward a stately building, the fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and a cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you.
Oh, fuck it. What do we have to lose? How's it going, Odin from Valentine? Just hanging out in the woods and staring at me?
As you approach, the old man says, "Keep your voices." Sorry.
Keep your voices down.
Honestly, why? Are the wolves gonna hear me?
Wolves, no. We have been the target of a brave bitch.
Oh, is it Snake Me? She's a bitch.
I am unfamiliar. I am
Oh,
Davian Martikov.
Oh, I know your son. Grandson. Son?
You know Elvir? Adrian?
Yeah, great guy. Yeah.
Deception.
Oh shit, is that not... Wait, do I not know him?
You know Erwin.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. No, I know Erwin.
Pah! No son of mine.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
He is why we are in this mess.
No, Strahd's why you're in this mess. Also the Morning Lord, he's a real dick too.
He laughs when you choke on the word Strahd. You are a bold one.
Yeah, apparently he's too much of a pussy to show up anymore.
He has his grip on you, but... he says, looking at your throat, that seems to be the least of your concerns, no.
Oh yeah, that is. But don't worry, I've got the woman he loves in a fucking windmill down the way. I'm gonna make sweet love to her and never call her back.
Not very honorable of you.
Oh, I'm not an honorable person. I shot a babyface guy like in Craig's like 3 hours ago. Well, half of him was a baby. I think the other half was an adult. And a crab and a bear and an alligator.
He looks to all of your friends and says, "Did she go mad some time ago?" And all of them kind of like shake their heads like, no, she's spitting facts. And he goes,
Oh, well, the Belleviews, maybe?
Yeah, Kelvin. The little
Cloven.
one. Yeah, he's dead. But that wasn't my fault.
Well, there seems to be a wound that is turning you into a werewolf, if you are not aware.
Yeah, Strahd made my dad into a werewolf, and then he bit me, and then I killed him. Didn't know it was my dad. Now I've been bitten. Went to go drink out of the springing cracks. Turned out the Morning Lord had a version of me that could turn into a snake dragon. Fucked us up. But we have 30 bottles of this really good dragon wine, so...
Ah! My
I'm forgetting
vine.
about the problems. My wine. The fuck you talking about?
"You have some of my vine. That is wonderful. You were able to recover some from the Abbey?"
Yeah, it's mine. So, fuck off.
Oh, no. Oh, you misunderstand. Wine is one of the few joys left in this land.
Oh, we're
For you to recover it.
horribly aware. But yeah, that son of yours that isn't your son told us about the whole gem from the cultists. We plan on getting that back, but we haven't got around to it yet. On account of being infected with lycanthropy, What are you gonna do?
He gestures down towards the woods and says, "Ah, Yester Hill."
Oh, are they right? Oh, they're right over fucking there? I will take care of them right now.
You do not look like you are in any position to do such.
Okay, correct. Sorry, you're not part of the crew, so you don't understand the lingo. What I meant was, I'll sleep, drink a lot of wine, and then I'll go fuck them up.
Well, you're not in any position to do so yet in that regard either. Those bastards sent their blight upon my winery.
That is a travesty of the high act. I don't even believe in a higher power, but that is heresy. And I just literally fought an angel. So,
Quite literally infested my vineyard. They did. Their creatures keep me and my kin from being able to tend to the grapes. And furthermore, when they stole the gem seed, they prevented us from sprouting anymore. If you can help me get this winery under control, I must admit, there is a reason I am out here in the rain and not in the comfort of my own home.
why? Is it the missus? The mister?
Infested, as I said.
Oh. Well, look, I've been in Barovia for like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. And that is that is the worst thing I've ever heard, is that the wine's being fucked up. And I cut my dad's head off.
Then you truly see how lost we are.
Oh, we are so fucking lost. If I can't get drunk, I don't know what I'm gonna do in this place anymore.
Rid the winery of this evil. Then we will
Okay.
speak of the gem seeds.
Can I nap in your trees?
My kin will watch over you while you rest.
You all are a bunch of ravens, right? Hey, do werecats exist?
Not in Barovia. Not that I
Okay,
know
so
of.
that girl just is delusional. That's good to know.
The matters of the Order of the Feather are, well, Erwin has seemed to take over them, despite his...
He is no son of mine. Pah!
Look, dude, you need to chill with that, okay? He's a pretty cool dude. Like, honestly, you guys fucked him up the ass.
He is responsible for us losing the finest of all wine gems.
Mistakes happen. I cut my dad's head off. I walked into fucking Barovia, and now I can't get out. Shit happens. To live is to suffer.
Until this sin is rectified, he will not be any son of mine.
Okay, well look, I'm gonna rectify the sin for you. I'm gonna get the gym back, and then you're gonna suck his dick.
I will do no such thing.
Then I'm not getting your gym back.
There are 3. But
Okay,
I
I'm
will
not
not...
getting one gym back. Wait, do they have all 3 of them?
They have 1.
What happened to the other 2?
1... None of us know what happened to, but the last... The one that Erwin lost.
So, whoa, I'm gonna stop you right there, new friend of mine. You're blaming Erwin for 33% of y'all's fuck up?
It is his responsibility.
To watch his gym.
To watch all of them, when he instead watched none, and looked into the bosom of his beloved.
Okay, look, I've seen the bosom. Okay, 6 out of 10. I've seen a lot of bosoms. But what do you expect him to do, man?
The last
Shit
one.
happens. That
The
dude
last
literally
one.
just saved all of Valaki. Not on his own, we helped, but he did a lot of the work.
My son did that?
Fuck yeah! I mean, okay, look. Bear with me. Did I summon the Count to Valaki by accident? Yes. I will see that I may have played a hand in that. Did I know he was going to bring an army of bats and wolves? No. Did I know he even existed? No. But he showed up with the bats and the wolves, and your son fucking ran them through. It was goddamn impressive. Also, we killed a demon bitch, which he really didn't like, so I assume you probably don't like her either.
Lady Wachter.
Yeah, she's quite dead. Burning in pits of hell as we speak.
And he has what? Seized Velaki. He is now the Burgomaster.
Yeah, because I killed the Burgermaster.
That sounds
Again.
like Erwin.
Allegedly. Hey, he had nothing to do with that. That was all me.
Nonetheless, I am impressed. If what you tell me is true, then maybe there is some spine of him to be had yet.
I mean, dude, you're standing at a 45-degree angle. Let's not talk about spines, okay?
Ha! He cackles a laughter out.
Literally standing out here by the woods. We won't even. That motherfucker fought off an army of wolves, which, by the way, your wolves are the size of fucking horses. And you won't go into your house to deal with a little infestation. So, pussy.
The druids infest. They have raised blights.
Yeah? And you're standing out here not doing anything because?
They outnumber us by a lot.
Oh, okay. Your son totally wasn't outnumbered by, I don't know, 1,000,000 wolves. I can't count that high. I'm a pirate.
I am old. What do you want? That's what I need you for.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm old. I'm old. You can sit around drinking wine all your fucking life, which, yes, I do too, but I also like raise sails, so I'm in shape.
Well,
Why am I arguing with an old man in the rain by the next fucking woods? Can I get some sleep, please?
he nods and ushers you over to where his family has made camp in the thicket.
Ugh, I love thickets. Wait, outnumbered? You have a whole fucking family. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna argue
There's
with
9
you, sir.
of them.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, there's 9 of them. You're about
And
to send
some of them
4
are
of us
kids.
in there. Okay. Ooh, I'm a kid. I can't get shot in the face because I have a crab hand. But I digress. I'm a little cranky. It's been a long day. But yes, we will clear out your winery. If not because we owe your relative a favor. And it would be beneficial to us as well.
He is pleased by this and says, then we can speak of the gems.
Sure. All one of them.
Hades is such a monster, dude. Oh my god.
Well, you named her Hades. Him Hades, so.
He's going through puberty, though. He's being a real asshole. He's
That's
attacking the other
awful.
cats.
Yeah, Franklin just got his balls chopped off, so.
Yeah, I need to take him
He's
to get
all-
fixed as well.
He's all sleeping all the time now, and it's lovely.
So, is there anything you want to talk to the crew about? Any of the Martikovs about?
No. Pretty much call them pussies and go to bed, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, literally, somebody do something for yourselves in this fucking country.
They do not believe that themselves as capable of fighters as you, and also,
See, that's your first problem, because, like, if fucking, what's that fucking one guy's name? If Danny V can flip Hot Wheels, then you guys can fucking get your family home back. Which is a weird analogy, I know. But,
Gary V?
honestly, yeah, that weird self-help guru who, like, bought Hot Wheels at a fucking garage sale and then sold them for more, and he's like, no excuse to be homeless, or some bullshit.
Oh, I know.
I know
Yeah,
this
I
means
remember what
nothing
you're
to you
talking about.
people.
I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to know that yes, I weigh value based on self-confidence and physical ability, and you are all lacking in all of them. So, I have no respect for any of you. Good night.
Okay. When you dream,
Oh, I don't want to dream.
it's of your own face.
No! I drink like 12 balls of wine. No dreams.
Unfortunately, it's built into Barovia that you have bad dreams.
Well, unfortunately, 12 bottles of wine also doesn't stop you from dreaming. So.
Well, there is a specific way to stop dreams, to stop yourself from dreaming, and you guys
Bullet to the brain.
know the dream pastries that you guys killed the hags.
Yeah, we
Who were
did do
making
that.
them.
Okay, first of all, you act like we had a choice with those bitches.
No, they needed to die, but I'm just letting you know that was the only way to avoid nightmares in Barovia.
That's fine. One of them's still alive somewhere,
True.
lurking.
True.
Just like the one boy. Everyone's just out lurking.
Ooh, skulking.
Ooh, they're skulking up in the woods.
Ooh, they're skulking.
Up in them splotch woods. Little boy sitting there be like, oh, you gonna break into my room? Stab me when I'm reading? Kill my family?
Kill my family?
Dude, your family was a dick. What are you talking about?
It's true.
I saved you from, joining fucking poll on 4chan. You're welcome. Okay?
What would it be in Magic?
I have no fucking idea. No, honestly, it would be horrible if the incel mindset existed and magic existed, and they could cast magic.
Oh, that would be so hideous.
Yes, it would be, and I would be taking so many heads.
Bro, we'd be rocking around with the smite cannons.
And we'll be having a fucking field day.
Smiting
I'm
Harry's.
sorry, you did what? And you're an 18-year-old boy? How much HP do you have? Oh, okay. Just disintegration. And then I infinity lance myself and kill everyone. So.
Well.
I feel like we got way off track with that conversation.
Yeah, definitely. But that is probably the best place for us to end the session, because the next part is like a whole bunch of shit that we would be not doing right if we just did it right now. And I don't want to rush anything in the campaign, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I want to do it right.
Do it right.
Do it right. But now we have seen the fruits of the first ever divine intervention on the channel. Drabs, you absolute madman.
Snakes.
Yep, giant hair snake.
Giant hair snake.
But that was really fun. Thank you everybody for showing up to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to give a huge shout out to Torrance for the biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies, Torrance. So much love. And thank you to everybody for the follows, subs, all that good stuff. I love you guys. It's good to be back. I mean, I was only gone for like a couple of days, but I missed y'all. So it's cool to be back.
You need your rest, you know.
Oh, definitely. No, I'm still not ready to come back at full force yet. Still taking it a bit easy this week. Covet doesn't come back until the 8th, and that's like the first show that comes back, and then everything kind of comes back after that. Legend of Five Rings comes back on the 9th. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for me. So be on the lookout for those.